Directors, writers, get out of your own heads and service the characters. Stop trying to do something new and change things. You don't need to be like an avant-garde artist with these superhero movies all the time. WB has a new plan for their DC characters, and I'm curious. They're calling it a 10-year plan. Let me get the article up right here real quick. Yeah, right here. David Zaslav, this is courtesy of Screen Rant. David Zaslav, president and CEO of Warner Brothers, talking about a 10-year plan for their DC characters, right? I'm interested. I'm curious. I am curious because DC, up till now, WB has made a complete mockery of their characters. A complete mockery. Superman is not Superman. Batman is not Batman. The Flash is not the Flash. Like, Zack Snyder's Snyderverse, his plan is utter garbage, and it needs to be burned down to the ground, and they need a complete reboot.
Let them all down.
A complete reboot, completely restart the whole DC cinematic universe. Maybe even don't even call it the DCEU, because that is synonymous with what we have right now. Like, it is a mess. I mean, we've called it, people say like, oh my gosh, we had a plan and now we're abandoning the plan and we're doing something new. We should have had I feel that you can't even call that a plan, what we had. It was a complete mess. That's what got us in. Snyder is what got us into the mess we are right now. We had an old, aging Batman, right? A Dark Knight Returns story, and you're starting a universe with the Dark Knight Returns storyline. And let's not forget the use of the death of Superman storyline and Doomsday in the second movie that Superman is in. This is what WB needs to do. As much as I want Henry Cavill to continue to play Superman because he understands the character, he wants truth, justice in the American way. He wants the Boy Scout Superman to be shown. He hasn't gotten a chance to play Superman yet. He hasn't gotten the chance to play Superman the way Superman should be played. So he hasn't played the character of Superman yet. And it's Superman, and it's like insane. Like, the only reason I would want them to not do a complete restart, a complete reboot, is for Henry Cavill to get the chance to play Superman the way I know he wants to play Superman, because he has said it in interviews. But can he even pull it off? In order to play Superman, when I look at you, you need to give off the vibe, like I should be comforted, like you're here. You give up that pleasant vibe. Like, when you look at them, you feel like, okay, you feel at peace. There's a calm sense. Like, you can look in their eyes and they're like, you can feel calm looking at them. You know what I mean? I don't get that with Henry Cavill's Superman. Maybe because his scripts and the direction have been not that great, right? We haven't gotten the chance. He hasn't gotten the chance. So that's the only reason why I would want to see him continue playing Superman, right? But do I trust WB to retain Henry Cavill's Superman while destroying the other parts of their cinematic universe? No, because you know what? They'll most likely keep the suit, which is a part of the Snyderverse, right? That dark, edgy, realistic grittiness, right? And that will transcend Superman, that movie, and bleed over into the rest of their new rebooted, restarted DC universe. And I don't want that. So I think the best bet is to completely trash it all and start from the ground up. Traditional, classic interpretations of these characters, right? You know what? Just hire the animated guys who did the DC, who did the Justice League Unlimited cartoons, who's doing these animated films. Hire those guys, right? We got Dave Filoni doing Star Wars live action now. Hire the animated guys, put them into the live action, and come on, give us proper DC, proper Justice League. When are we going to get Kevin Conroy-esque Batman on live action, right? Can you imagine the Batman the Animated Series or the Justice League cartoon Batman, and portrayed that way, those lines, the way he carries himself on live action? We haven't seen that yet. Why have we not seen classic Batman, classic Superman on screen live action yet in this new iteration, in this new modern era? And here I am wanting a Martian Manhunter movie when we haven't even gotten Superman. How can I expect Martian Manhunter is my favorite superhero, by the way. How can I expect a Martian Manhunter movie when we haven't gotten Superman done right? I can't. WB, restart, reboot everything from scratch. Hire the right people and do it right. Seriously, I've heard people say this before. If DC is done right, Marvel has no chance. They have no chance. Because I mean, I understand a lot of people like Marvel. Marvel is cool, but Marvel has a realistic take on their characters, right? It's a human story. DC is larger than life. It is fantasy. It's something you can look up to and aspire to be, right? I mean, not saying that Marvel characters you can't aspire to be because they're heroic and whatever. But DC is on another level simply because that's how their characters were designed. You know what I mean? Superman, look at the things that they can do, Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Like, come on, man. Like,
come on, man. What are we talking about?
It's so hard, you know what I mean? Because WB is DC. Like, DC right now is a complete mess. And I'm hoping this 10-year plan they actually have something. Or it's not just for the shareholders to be like, oh, you guys have a 10-year plan. Okay, we feel a little bit better right now. You know what I mean? Like, they better have a 10-year plan, and it better be quality. But then what are they going to do with Aquaman? Aquaman's coming out, right? What are they going to do with The Flash? Should they just can that movie? What are they going to do with Shazam? Shazam is like the only good, solid movie, right, that they've put out. I liked Aquaman, but I can't stand up again. I mean, I liked Aquaman, but I don't want... as much as I love Jason Momoa, I don't want him. I don't want him in this DC universe. I want a blonde-haired Aquaman. I don't want Polynesian rock star Aquaman. I don't want that, right? Come on, like, do it right, DC, WB. Do it right. Give us the proper, traditional, classic interpretations of these characters. That's what people want. Honestly, dude, just put Justice League, the animated series, on the big screen. Live action. Just do it. Copy it. Do it, literally. Take the script, copy it, word for word. Put it on screen, and people will like it. Seriously, like, I don't understand. You've done this multiple times with the animated stuff. Why can't they get it right with live action? I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't. If you guys know the answer, please let me know down in the comment section, because it makes absolutely no sense to me. They always want to do some new interpretation, some weird take on it. Like, directors, writers, get out of your own heads and service the characters. Stop trying to do something new and change things. You don't need to be like an avant-garde artist with these superhero movies all the time. Do something. Just follow the rule book, all right? That's what we want. Once you establish the traditional take on these characters, then fine. You already have established the basics. You have the foundation. Now go boom, do these Elseworld stories and do whatever you want. But man, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about this 10-year plan. Do you think it's a legit 10-year plan? Do you have any faith? Do you have any hope? What would you like to see in this new 10-year plan? What movies, what characters would you want to see represented? How would you want, what's the direction you want them to take? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm curious to know. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.